Hello everyone. Now that it's working, we can get started. Okay, so the new event, Synchro and XYZ Festival, has just arrived, and in this stream, we are going to be playing this new event and see which deck is better. So I have two decks prepared for this event. If we have a look, we have the Pure Lyrilusc deck and also the Pure Swordsoul deck. So I'm quite excited to try them. And I have prepared a counter for us in this stream. So here is the scoreboard. So I will be starting with Lyrilusc, and then I'll be alternating between the two decks. And by the end of the stream, we will see how many wins which deck got, and then we can conclude a winner for this event. Most people would think Swordsoul is naturally stronger, but I do believe in Lyrilusc, and I do think that it could be unexpectedly be the winner. So I do believe in their chances for sure. So I think without further ado, let's get in and see which deck will bring us more victories. I haven't been able to catch up with ranked lately, so I'm at gold at the moment, which means the matches will be easier for more wins, but let's have a look. I'm also curious about what we will be running into. Like maybe a lot of Zoo, probably a lot of Swordsoul for sure, maybe some even new interesting decks. I haven't been able to properly stream Master Duel for a while, I've been away, so I'm quite excited to be back. And now we're playing against Ostrich. Alright. Well, this is kind of an issue, but that was a good top deck, otherwise we would not actually... Actually, this hand is still terrible. Uh-oh. Okay, this is worse than I expected, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna just start very slowly. And see where this gets us. Do a pretty bad hand, so it's a really bad showing for my first match of the day, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Is the chat box working? Let me check. Oh, there we go. Oh, it doesn't show my emote, but at least it is working. So, what does it do? Send top 2 tries, and if it was a Ghost Rage, it can add a Ghost Rage spell trap. Honestly, that's probably fine. I don't know what they go into with Ghost Rage. Can add a spell trap. What will they be adding? Roasting Stare. Target any number of face-down defense position monsters you control. Change them to face-up defense position. Count the number of cross-hit monsters among them, and if you do, change up that in face-up monsters or point counter. Okay, I see. Basically, like, turns my whole board face down, which is kind of annoying. We don't have any link monsters to go into, so... Oh. Isn't it just the same field spell? Maxi. Not quite sure why still. I don't know what Ghosters are trying to accomplish. But that's a good card. That's a really good card. Wait. You can add one Ghoster whose level is less than or equal to the number of Ghoster monsters you control. That's fine. I'll try to save my Imperm for something really impactful. I do have Droplet too, but still. I don't even know how useful they will be, and I feel like I don't think they would be dumb enough to set a trap in the middle zone, but if they do, the Imperm will be very useful there. Pretty slow start, I'll say that. Playing against those two games and Britain in my first hand was not great. And they're a very slow trap deck, so I don't think Lyrilusc tried it in this first win, but I will want to try it anyway. Yep, change them face down. I do want to know what this does though. Can't attack its effects are negated and also change down to face down. Okay. I drew 2 cards for turn. And now we can start by activating Swordsoul. The issue is that I don't really have a good option. Like, I guess I'm taking Warbler. And we might as well special Wagtail, right? I could dodge special 2 of them together and then we would have our normal summon still. But I feel like they would just interact with the Warbler right away. Problem is we already used that, so we're down to Bird Sanctuary. Let's use that. I assume this is where we are getting burst. No, okay, this is fine then. In which case... let's make Recital starting. I'm just sort of waiting to get interrupted at this point. Let's change some stats. Doesn't really matter. Do I want to set that card? Yeah. I'll take 2k. The game is like way too slow at the moment anyway. I don't wanna be bothering with that. Let's detach the Celestial Martel, get it out of here. Then we can grab the Feral Trinari. Which then we can summon. They still have the Mass Boot of Moon. I assume it's coming like here then. No, okay, they'll let this too. Let's use Winter Title now, since we can. Draw 2. Let's see what they are. Artsy and Ash, not great here. Is there anything that is immune to booking? I don't think there is. It doesn't even target. My best option is to just make another Recital Starling at this point, but they'll just set whatever I make, which is concerning. This will buff off this more. And this is where we get booked, okay. I really wanted to draw some sort of spell trap removal, but unfortunate. Maybe we should brain more next time though. That's a good thing to keep in mind. Maybe after like a few rounds we can edit our decks. I mean, if Ash does it, I might as well just use it, right? The issue is that I don't actually have any plays I can make, so... I guess I'm just setting everything. That's fine. It's fine. I don't know how they're killing me anyway, like with Dustrit. I'll have to play through this try regardless, which is annoying. It's been a day. Alucard. Sure. Now let's inform that Alucard. Oh, I should have maxed it like way earlier actually. That's kinda my bad. Yeah. That's an Ash. Why didn't I max C? I should have known like they would have just went up, right? I need to like remember what those certs actually do. I can't let that resolve either, so let's just get it out of here. Maxi would have been so good here though. Well, now we know, in case we get matched against Justice next time. We know that they have a rank 3 and then they can rank up into rank 4, they can just hard make the rank 4 as well. You know, it was useful information. What else do they have in store for us? I guess just hidden fire monsters. Just attach it as a material, that is fine. I don't think they're getting to 10 materials like ever, so... Okay, so I should have matched it a long time ago, I know, but... better late than never, I suppose. Oh, that's actually really big. That's the card we've been waiting for. The problem is I don't know how we're playing through the negate. I guess if we can spare 2k life points, then we can play through it. But how do we take less than 600? Oh, since they're all face down, they have to attack direct. But... and they all do full damage? That's not okay. I guess I have to do this. Gonna get rid of this and this one to reduce the damage. I think this should be enough. Oh, is it not enough? Am I just dead? Never mind. Okay. Well, a really bad start from Lyrilusc. I just did not play this well at all. Drafted players spotted in the wilds. Exactly. I don't know where these Drafted players are coming from, but here they are. I wished, and you know, they really made me not play the game. Well, that was a fun try, but Lyrilusc are 0 for 1 for now, so let's try Swordsoul this time in the second round. I wonder if I should go like 0 out of 1, kinda like this. We'll probably do it just to keep the matches counting and see how well they're going to end up. Okay, this is a hand. This is a hand for sure. The question is, do we desires first, or there's no way we banish all the Swordsouls, right? We got the desires first. Okay, that's actually really good. Let's see. What did we banish? We managed the second Moye. We still have the third Moye. We banished the other 2 trophies of desires and 2 match C. 2 Ash, sorry. That's fine. I think we should we just Ecclesiar or do we just normal Moye? I think Norg is not the normal Moye. I'll save the Ecclesia for another time, since we might want to head out into something else with it. This is going to be a very boring Swordsoul plays, but it's fine. We're just going to make the Chi-Shao. And then Chi-Shao Chainlink 1, Moe Chainlink 2. We definitely want long run here, that's guaranteed. I don't even know what we use the emergence for. I mean, we are destroyed in one of them. Now, do we go boring, like make Baron? Or do we actually make like a Swordsoul monster? I can make Final Sigma as well. Let's be boring for now. Let's not do something interesting for it, but I will put Baron in defense. And now with Emergence, we can search Tenyi Spirits. Didn't search Taya for later. I just want to search Iris Swordsoul. It's just way too funny. If we negate something with Chi-Shao, then I will be able to special summon it. I just love this card. Like, the whole reason I'm playing Swordsoul in this mode still is that I get to play Iris Swordsoul. It's so good. Let's see what they can do. You know, very classic Swordsoul board here. This will only trade with the Chi-Shao. But I want to summon the Iris Swordsoul. I'm just gonna Baron it. I want to save Chi-Shao because then it turns on the Iris Swordsoul. If that's the case, you can ask, why did you put Baron in defense? I don't know. There literally was no reason to. Zexal Transcription, they're playing Utopia out here, okay. That is okay. Baron definitely was the right call, haven't seen that Lightning Storm, although there was no reason for me to put it to defense if I was summoning it to counter the Lightning Storm in the first place, which was a bit dumb. I feel like we should be fine. Oh, they're just passing here? Okay, that's weird. Well, since Baron is spent now, you might as well tide out. Moye triggers, right? I don't think Chi-Shao triggers from Baron. And we have the Iron Swordsoul in hand. Means we get to summon a token. Let's see. A spell trap negate would be nice. So let's go into Gradite. Moe effect. Draw one. Yeah, Swordsoul is looking really good here. Ecclesia. We're going to go grab Taya. Taya effect. Banish this. Get a token. We can even manipulate some levels here, but no need to. They're just trying to stroop. Okay. Kind of unexpectedly, Swordsoul is looking like the better deck here, for sure, at least at the first one. So Swordsoul is 1 for 1 at this point, where Lyrilusc are still currently 0. I will keep going for a while though. Let's see if Lyrilusc can take a victory now. Maybe my Lyrilusc list is simply just not that good, but I'm willing to try it out a bit further. And maybe we just need to add some spell trap removal. Maybe that's it. Let's try each deck for 3 duels before we judge which one be the better and which one may not be as good. Alright, let's see. Ooh, we're playing against Toons this time around. That's a really fancy deck as well. I like it. Toon World, well, Toon Kingdom is quite a good card. I cannot target, and if it would be destroyed, they can just banish one. Gemini Alpha is a very classic one. Page Flip is just the... yeah, it's a free special from deck. Essentially. They're in a Dark Magician. Okay, no crit effects or anything. They will have the back row though. Well, Zeus is looking really good on this board. I'm just worried about the back row at this point. Because our hand is looking actually strong this time around, so we can just combo off. Oh, and that's it. That's all we need. I think that's just game here. We're gonna get rid of the spell traps. Next activation, if you do destroy that card. Okay. That's fair. No problem. Now we can start with the Bird Roll. We should probably get the Sapphire Swallow. Special the Cobalt Sparrow. I'm just thinking if we can go for an OTK, or do we have to like Zeus UDF, which is also a good board, but OTK would be a lot funnier and also stronger. And we should Varak though here. Which one would be the best? I mean, we just need a free special, right? So like Solar Swallow would work, just a Confit would work. Take Solar Swallow. And then special it. I actually don't know how many materials this is, but I will just try to go for it. I think that's just a move. It's way too funny. And if it's not OTK, I'll just make a Zeus on top of it. Shambled Nightingale. Okay, now draw me a card. And then Nightingale effect. These are all proc already. So what we can just do is... Probably doesn't matter. I'll detach Wagtail. And we'll Barrel Tenyi. And then we will be able to mate Recital Starling with this. Recital Starling's optional effect. Buff this out. Recital Starling's second effect. Detach Wagtail. And then we can add a... Well, it doesn't really matter what I summon here, so I guess I'll take a Barrel Tenyi for next turn. Well, I already have Word Call, but doesn't really matter. So what's important here is select two targets, so these are the targets. Make the monster to be the material. There we go, this is the material. And then we trigger this. You attach it to the Nightingale. And I have not done the maths, but I think this should do it. 6 times 18. That sounds like it's enough damage. Yep, it sure is. Good days. Ooh, that was a fun one. It's just really fun to like, assemble the Lyrilusc and just win with the Pure Lyrilusc. I could just go UDF Zeus. But not only that's like a lot more boring, but also this is like, this wins this turn. So it's actually better too. So we are 2 out of 1. Which is not bad. Not bad, but let's see if Swordsoul will keep going with a perfect record. Contrary to our performance with Lyrilusc. Right. I don't second. Our hand is looking alright. You do have a Worm and a Moye. And we have to have Ash and Maxi for our hand traps. Pretty classic. Set 1. Oh, what is this? Since Pendulum or Flip Face Summon, neither play can special summons from the extra deck while discard this face up. Oh, but it's not Pendulum summoned or Flip summoned. Neither play a card. Oh, so we cannot add cards except for drawing them, and they have 3 back row. Oh boy. Which is like normal, like special Vishuddha, but doesn't really do anything without Monk. Right, so I don't know what we can get out of that. But also there's like no reason not to. Since we can't really search a long run while this is face up on the field. I think I'll just special Vishuddha in attack, because I want to make sure that I run over this monster, regardless of what they do. Oh, there's special summoning this one. Okay, I'm gonna max C here then. That's sort of a problem. That means we cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck at all. Hey, that Imperm is just pointless. But like, that's fine. Problem is I do run over that monster without summoning from the extra deck. I really don't think we are able to do that. Huh, this is pretty bad. This is just like a big floodgate that I have no idea how to out. Well, I have a way of outing it, I suppose. We're going to normal Moye, effective Moye, reveal Taya. Alright, let's see. Can this go through? Summon a token. Any responses here? Okay, no response. We'll do into battle. Try to hit over. Oh, wait. Okay. I made a little mistake. I was going to hit that with Moye, but I thought they would pendulum switch it. But they didn't end up doing that. Just trying to ruin my combo. Oh no, I completely messed it up. Haha, this is unlucky. Well, it's fine, it's fine. They're like very low on cards. Can always force that next turn. At least we got rid of this one. Another one. Annoying. Match C. I mean, just a big monster, but like, that's fine. Oh, actually, Ecclesia is crazy. It can summon Iris Swordsoul, and that actually has high enough attack to deal with these. That's perfectly fine by me. Okay, Swordsoul, that's a bit bad. But we definitely are summoning Ecclesia. And then we should summon London. Special summon the token. Now we have Vishuddha alive. Which means we can force this monster to hand. They can probably switch it around. Yeah. That's fine. But that allows me to just go into a Baron. Burn down for 12. And they just surrender. Okay. Yeah, they're playing an annoying deck, but it's not a particularly good deck. So we can just play around that perfectly fine. Well, Swordsoul definitely seems like the stronger one. I don't know how Lyrilusc would deal with that, but... Well, another mark for the Swordsoul. It's 2 out of 2 now. We're doing secondary then. Well, this is the third duel, so this will determine my initial scorings for the deck, for Lyrilusc. Maybe we should do more duels though. I don't know if 3 is enough. 3 is quite few. Giant Converter. Oh, we are playing against Synchrons. That's fine. I will use Maxi when they commit to something, I think. That's how it should work. Yeah, that's committing to something, so Maxi. What is this hand? It's not very good. Well, they could be worse. At least they're like playable, since I have 3 of them altogether. They're going all in. Okay. Respectable. We don't have any other hand traps yet, so... But I do have Droplet, which is honestly good enough. No matter what kind of board they make. Unless it's like an FDK. We should be able to break it using Droplet. Oh, Tool Dragon. I haven't seen that one in ages. I wonder what kind of equip spells they're adding. Oh, it's just 3 living fossils to Link Climb. Oh, so I mean Synchro Climb. That's fine. Crystal Clear, Crystal Winged, I mean. Ooh, Feather Duster too. Okay. Now this is feeling really good. Feather Duster into Droplet. We can clear Crystal Clear into there, no problem with Droplet. Let's see how far they will do into their combo. I am curious. Oh, in Will's Dragon. This is the new Majestic Dragon Sport. Living Fossil. Going to get back a non-tuner. Where are though? Salt Blackwing. That's fine. And they have this. And that's a lot of cards. I wonder if that can just like deck me out. I do have like Nibiru's and Ashes in the deck and Imperms, so that would be pretty rough with all these hand traps that I have not drawn yet. All I drew was the second Maxi so far. Dragon Rose Maiden. Yeah, the Black Garden, that's annoying, although we have the Duster, so it's not that annoying. Yep. This is the hand. I can't even see the edges now. It's like whoop, whoop, whoop. I did it very nicely ordered. I'm done through my whole deck with this. We each have 23 cards left in that, which is really funny. Yep, charge. He's still drawing. He's still drawing. I'm really curious to where he's going though. That's a light warrior. What was that? That sounds familiar. That doesn't seem that useful. Okay. Does this do anything at all? Special summoned. Okay. This is the negate. I don't think this does anything. Is this the card? I don't know what they're doing with this. I guess we might as well just try to win this turn, right? And then chain droplet. And we will like send one. Send Maxi. It's not once per turn. That's interesting. Send one of these. Send one of these. Okay, that's 4 cards. No response to this. Like their entire board essentially is what we're going to be negating. Okay, and then we can start by like that. They do have their own hand traps though, it sounds like. Very well. Let's get this. Doesn't do anything. That's fine. We need to search for Celestine Wagtail. And then I'm going to Pot of Greed. I'm just curious to like see where this is going, honestly, and I do not know. Which is really exciting. Let's special the Wagtail as well as this one. Allows me to do Wagtail. Don't have... We have both. We have both already. Let's get Bird Crawl. I want a special Solar Swallow. This is a 5 material assembled Nightingale. So let's put it there. I just want to see how big I can make this. And then we'll attach like this one, I think. Do this. We're going to add, I don't know, this one to hand. Special this one. Can I like even special? Because I already used like a lot of these. And special Jester Confit. I haven't normaled yet. That's good to know. All normal. And get 5 materials again. And then we're going to make the biggest recital starting I've ever made. Because it's funny. Recital starting effect. Buff this. Recital starting effect. What do we want to detach? That's actually was not the best move. I think we shouldn't have detached from this, but oh well. Because I don't think there's anything reasonable that we can actually search that can be summoned from our hand. Oh well. Just draw a card. Had two Jester Trumpets, but nothing else that we can really summon, so... I guess we're just doing this. I definitely did not do this optimally. But that's an 11 material assembled Nightingale, so... That's fine with me. Well, good game either way. Just like activate cards and effects for no reason. And good game. Ooh. Well, that's just messy. I don't know what to tell you. Well, that was a pretty good showing for the Lyrilusc though. It just shows how strongly this deck can just OTK, even though it was too messy. Like during my whole deck, I was basically able to deal like 30,000 damage there, and could probably have dealt a lot more if I played it well, but then you don't even need to play it well at that point. Well, time for the third duel for Swordsoul. Let's see how this is going to go. Decent hand, decent hand. You'll have to start with Ecclesia. And not head out Ecclesia. Pretty vulnerable to interruption here. Doesn't seem like they have it though. Moye. There's not to reveal Iris yet, so I'm just going to reveal Kaya. Iris is the spice. I want to keep that as a secret. I might as well just summon in the EMZ, right? Since I cannot possibly summon Link monsters anyway. And since I want to summon, yeah, I see no reason not to. What do we want to search? I was trying to search Lone Run, but then we drew the Lone Run. I guess we want to search Blackout in that case. And then discard Taya. Special Lone Run. Special the token. And then we'll just make Barone because I don't want to get Lightning Stormed. Burn for 12. Very, very basic, boring Swordsoul combos. I will match 3 right away since I have double match 3 anyway. Like, even if they're not a non-special summon deck, I don't think the second match 3 is doing anything ever. So I think I'm just gonna like match 3 on draw phase. I'm not heading out with Burn yet. Seal of Oritaltos. That is actually perfectly fine with me. This is looking really funny though. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy. Gonna do a lot of troop spells to this, huh? That is perfectly fine. Is also fine. That is also fine. Well, we got a Blackout. I don't know how Seal of Occultus works, so I'm just gonna like do this. Okay, seems good enough. Couldn't summon Iris, sadly. It wasn't like the... I just actually like used the Night earlier, but that's fine. It's gonna be boring, we're just gonna like banish something. Let's get 2 tokens. And summon Final Sigma. I think that's the best way to end this build. Going to mage. Useless one. Let's take like Stardust Spark. Sure. You might as well mill like a Tenyi, right? And then here is the funny tech once again. Here comes the final Sigma. I love this animation. I love that they have added an animation for this card now that I am now fulfilled. There we go. Let's hit with Baron. And let's finish it with final Sigma. I love this guy. It's like the only reason I played Mathematics for like so long early in the Master Duel, which was like, he's just so good. Alright then. Well, that concludes the first 3 duels that I wanted to do. Which is Swordsoul versus Lyrilusc. Swordsoul has not lost a game yet, where Lyrilusc has dropped its first game due to breaching against Ghost Streets, funny enough. So this is looking pretty well still. It's been about an hour. I do really enjoy it though, so let's play it a bit more, I think, right? This has been really fun. I still don't know, like, I wonder if Swordsoul is going to lose or if it's going to go undefeated. But before, oh wait. Before that, I mean to play Lyrilusc. The thing is, Lyrilusc is actually, I'm supposed to be blind seconding. But I'm just like so used to playing Swordsoul that I just went first. Which isn't the worst thing, I don't think. I think we can like make UDF turn 1. But it's not very easy. This hand should make it though, but yeah, I probably should have like done second with this hand. What the heck? Maxi, of course. You know what? Kill me. Should have done second. That's my mistake, but do it. Like just. What are they playing? Mayatashi. Special summon 1 Mayatashi. Yep. They're probably dead. But I just want to see them do it. Maybe they'll just put in Panzo? We'll know. Who knows? They seem to be able to climb very easily though. Once again, should I have done second with this deck? This is not doing first deck and I misclicked. When making UDF we tried like a billion special summons. And I just didn't want to give them that much. I rather want to see if they can just kill me. So they summoned the Yoko, which I think is the biggest Mayatashi. Oh no, did they make an 11? Apparently they did. There's the 11 Mayatashi. This style is crazy though, it just comes back after every summon, really. Does lock them into Mayatashi though, so that seems good. Oh, and they can just do it again, huh? This deck is really like unusual. This is the effect of 9. Destroys one monster I control. That seems okay. You can still just like lightning storm this and then play. Like, I don't see the problem. Unless I'm dead. I did not do the math. I am not dead. Very well. Oh, they can get this 7 effect. What is the effect of the 7? And do they actually have like any interruption if I just like don't do anything? I will lightning storm. See if they can actually do something. No, they'll just float into 9 and 7. Is that it? Oh, they have the poisonous as well. I didn't read this one. Doesn't do anything. Just like comes into the field. Well, I did win this turn, so let's start doing that. In Wagtail. Oh, if they also have hand traps, then we're really screwed here. This is gonna be harder than I initially expected, but you might still be able to do it. Where are they though? Do they have more hand traps? I hope not. We really need this Cobalt Sparrow. Then we're gonna Sapphire Swallow. Summoning itself. And Cobalt Sparrow. Sapphire Swallow effect. I think I just have to add the Barrel Canary here. We're going to be making... Well, we definitely want to... I think you make this with 2 materials. Right? Yeah, I think that's how it should be. And then we make a big one, and then we attach that to the big one. Okay. Make it with this, and that. And that's it. Okay, good. And we detach one. It's going to be this one. And then we use this effect. Did I do this too early? I don't know. I might be screwing this up, but... I feel like this should be correct. Maybe I should have made 2 Starlings, but I don't even know if that's better, because this actually gives us more attacks. And then we're going to last target Bird Sanctuary. Bird Sanctuary's first effect allows me to draw one, and Bird Sanctuary's second effect allows me to merge my 2 XYZ monsters together. I will turn Recital Starling into a material, and then with 6 attack at 2400 damage each, we're going to attack directly and win the game. Ooh, this turned out better than I expected, honestly. I didn't think we would be able to make a comeback like this, but here we go. Recital Starling coming in clutch. This deck is really good. It's like, I really liked it. It's just a very combo-y OTK deck, but then you just summon like a level 1 monsters, and that's how you actually get your win condition. which I think makes it really funny, even though it was like quite meta with Tribe Date. Even without it, I just really liked it. Well, this makes us 4 out of 3. Honestly, pretty strong showing. Of course, with Swordsoul, I'm going to lose the coin flip, but it's fine, because Swordsoul is Swordsoul. And it's been doing perfectly so far. I don't see why it should be doing any different this time around. Is this a battle deck? Let's throw it on. Ultra Hound. That's fine. That's not the one that you want to Ash. Speedrush 10 combo off a lot though, so this won't be very easy necessarily. Now I wish I had a better Synchro 11. My only Synchro 11 I have in my account is the Pantomazing Dragon, which does nothing. It's just a vanilla. It's just a way to get the Vishuda to graveyard. Oh. Yeah, this is a good Ash target as any. If they can extend anyway, then... Oh, okay. Yeah, we Ash the right card. That's good to know. This is a weird one. I think we'll start with Desires. I don't think we're banishing everything. Yeah, that seems fine. We banished 2 long runs. And we banished the last Moye, so at least I can't tag into a Moye anymore. Well, we can summon Vishuda and Ecclesia, so I think we summon Ecclesia. I think that's the better one. And now it's just normal Moye. Moye effect. Show the other Moye. You just don't like pretend to be playing normal Swordsoul, but we also have an Ecclesia extra, which could tag into a lot of good things. Oh, is this like Tromples, was it? Okay, what are they Trompulsing? The Moye, that's fine. This makes things a little awkward. But we should be fine. We cancel Ecclesia. And that we could just go for Final Sigma here, which would be funny. But I don't think it would be very good. So instead we're going to go for Taya. Taya can't banish yet. We could go into an 8 here. Like a normal person, or we could do funny stuff? No. I don't think we do any fancy stuff, we just make the default combo here. Make Chi-Shao. Yeah, Chi-Shao first, chain block it with Taya's effect. Don't even have like a good mill at this point. I might as well get a spell to the graveyard in case we want to manipulate some levels. And then actually we want to add a home run, of course, because we want to get to a 10. And we have the perfect discard for it, which is Vishuda. Vishuda is limited at 1, but like that's still the one and only Tenyi I'm playing. I don't think there's like... I don't know, the other Tenyis are not that good, I don't feel like, without Monk. Boron is really good here. Because we get on a gate. But Chishin long run could actually be really good as well. We get 2 banishes, but if they drop like a lightning storm, then we just kinda lose. I don't know, I summoned Baron too much, like lately. I'm just feeling fancy now. We're gonna make a Chishin long run. And deal 12. Okay, well, let's go into battle. And let's head in. Do some damage. Ooh, that's actually annoying. Yeah, Baron would have been good here, huh? You can do this though. And get rid of this, deal 12. This is still something. You still have the negate, and the monster banish will reset on their turn. So we still have a monster banish and a spell trap banish. Not bad, but at least we are immune to Lightning Storm at this point. Let's see, 2 cards. I don't think I can do much, especially since I have Max Gen. Oh, I forgot that card had an effect. If it's specials, we might as well Max D now. And then, I don't know, let's just get it out of here. It's just some level manipulation. I guess we might as well just burn them a little more. That's a lot of burn. That will just like kill them burning at this point. That is a good one. They don't have another speed rate though. Oh. Yeah, that's actually a little bit of a problem. We'll have to wait for them to Synchro summon. I can't just negate this, they'll just go into a 4. Although I don't think they have like a great 4. Like the dude monster is 3. They have high speed rate puzzle. It's like if it attacks, it's doubled, so you lose this. No reason to do anything, that's fine. I should have negated for the second effect, but they're just like not gonna be able to do anything anyway. I'm not activating these lies, I already activated once this game. I'm not doing it again. I do want to summon Iris Swordsoul though, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to reveal it. We're going to get a token. We're going to make Shishao again. I am only going to use Moe and not any of the other ones. Wait, would... actually this would draw me a card, but doesn't matter. I don't want to choose Jishao, because now we can actually banish something. Then they gate, which turns on Iris Swordsoul. Let's go! We summoned it! Alright then, well, this has been fun. And let's end the game with Iris Swordsoul. Unless... never mind. Good games though. It sounds really fun. Like Swordsoul is like really strong and very meta, so I understand how a lot of people can get bored. But it's just like really fun. Just summoning those big monsters every turn. Ice Swordsoul, I just love that card too. Oh, it's so good. Alright, well, let's keep going. We're back to Lyrilusc. Let's look at the scoreboard. So, Swordsoul just won. That makes it 4 out of 4. Lyrilusc is still at 1 loss. Maybe 5 games is enough to decide who is going to be the victorious one. Let's find out. Let's go into our next game. Okay, I'm not making this mistake again. Lyrilusc needs to go second, so I will be going second. Honestly, a good combo hand. Tent would even be able to go first. Pretty well too. We don't have any hand traps or board breakers though. Now I'm like worried. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Let's see what Lyrilusc can do. But that requires our opponent to do something first, so... Set pass! Allowed to see it, even in the same column. And they're playing the Blue Eyes back, so... I'm not expecting much. I'll just say that much. Although the trap cards should be worrying. Let's see. I'll start with a Turquoise Warbler. Summon Wagtail is the objective here. Will that be okay? No, Imperm. Okay. I'll need to remember not to use any spells in the middle column this game. Well, this turn. That is okay though, because we already have the Vorkol. She's going to add the Cobalt Sparrow that we've been missing. And then special the Wagtail this way. Wagtail effect. You can get Birth Sanctuary. Sapphire's Follow effect. You'll summon Cobalt. Oh, they just leave. Okay. Well, that was a quick one. I didn't really get to show off the deck though. Let's do 2 in a row this time. Since I do want to play like the decks more anyway. So this time we're going to do 2 in a row with this. And then I'll go back and do 2 in a row with the other one later. I wanna go second though, I don't wanna go first with this deck. Hey, this is looking okay. We have some interruption, we have droplets. And they're not doing anything, so... Just need a good Lyrilusc name. That's unfortunate. You need some of our cards to work. Max C. We do have the Ash, luckily. So we're not really phased by this. So we should definitely get Cobalt Sparrow here, right? Well, it doesn't really matter how we summon this, but we might as well. Summoned by the effect of the spell. Now this one... Just to be safe, I think we should get Beryl Canary. Because that ensures that we can actually do something. Even if we don't get from anything from these draws, which wasn't bad. That's like our normal for the turn basically. That's Warbler, but we really didn't need to see third Ash. Okay. So I don't think we can kill here. Right, I don't see that happening. so we probably just trying to climb. We're going to detach Cobalt Sparrow. We can get this one to special it. That sounds good. This should go easily into another one, so we can keep climbing. No reason to attach or anything, to be honest, so I'm just gonna not use that effect. Instead, we're just going to simply detach this and get ourselves a Wagtail, because we have not been able to get that into rotation so far. And then we are able to make UDF, which should give us some good interruption, I imagine. And then we can activate Pearl Canary. These all have triggered this turn, but I think Sapphire Swallow has not triggered its second effect, so that seems to be the best one. And then we haven't normal yet either, which allows us to go into like either Robin to bounce, or oh, okay, never mind. They're just leaving that to point. Okay then, well, that reaches us to level 50 in the Battle Pass. And that also actually means that Lyrilusc is 5 out of 6. Which is really good. Let's switch to Swordsoul. Play the next 2 games. And see if they will go undefeated. Or if we are going to be seeing a tie between the Swordsoul and the Lyrilusc. I basically really want to play until the difference is 2, like how they do in like tennis, because in that case I would really know one that is better than the other. There's just like one lose for Lyrilusc and winning every other game. Seems very competitive, although Swordsoul is yet to drop a single game, so there's also that. Let's see, honestly I'm really enjoying it, so I just want to keep going. Yeah, taking a long time again. And they're passing again, okay. Well, I guess the question is, can Swordsoul OTK? Let's start with the desires. They have something, probably Ash. Do they wanna Ash the desires? I guess that's a question to think about for sure. What did we banish, by the way? 2 Informs, the Nibiru, the only Nibiru. Oh, Shifter. I do not like that actually, so I will be told by the Draven that. I'm pretty sure like Londra needs to send it to the graveyard, or does it need to discard it? It does discard actually, so it would work, but I don't know. I didn't want to take the risk either way. So we have Moyes in the deck still. I could just normal Moye, or I could normal Ecclesia. Get something else. I mean, the problem is like, if Moye gets hit, then I'm stuck. Because Londran has no target to discard. So I think we normal Ecclesia. And then head out for Moye. I think that's what we should do. Also, we draw the second call by, which is crazy. So unless they have an Imperm, we're fine. Even if they have an Imperm. Since I played it this way, we should be able to make at least one monster. You're really thinking about it. Second shifter. You know what? Second troll by. No, you're not allowed to shifter me. Actually, I'm dumb. This is bait. Shifter was negated anyway. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Doesn't matter probably, most likely. I am curious what they're playing though, but who knows? Who knows? You can have a look at this other moe that I have. So is there a card that would make OTK easier? I don't think so. I think you just want to search. That seems like the best option. And then you're gonna search and draw. That's a terrible draw. Like, do you have anything good in the graveyard? No. I'm just thinking like moe. We can make a 10 with this hand. Should use the normal. The Sacred Summit. Allow me to special summon any worm back. I don't think Ecclesia is once per turn, but that's not a worm to begin with. Moe's gotta be once per turn, right? Yeah, Moe is once per turn. I cannot trigger Swordsoul. I don't think I can negate any of my own effects since I triggered Chishao's first effects. There's no like 10 that negates that I have. I just don't see how it will be 58. That requires 2200 more damage. I don't know how I'm doing that much. Oh wait, they will be burned. So I think Sacred Summit should do it. Okay. I thought a bit too long about this, but I think we just kill them now. We discard this. You summon Long Run. We summon the totem. We special. We just want an negate. You just want our attack to go through. You don't need to do anything fancy at all. Just this burns. And after that we just need 1000 more damage. And we can get this by just reborning Moe in attack. And if they have something that I just burrow on the floor negate. That's the idea. Specifically why I went into Baron. Contacts retaliating to C. Any Tricentennial Direct is banished. I don't think this is relevant. Wait. But, oh, it will block? Honestly, that's fine. I don't think this does anything. We'll see if I regret this, but I don't think this does anything at all. Get Moe. This can change a level, which I'm not going to use. I will use Baron's pop effect though to destroy this. They can search if they like. I don't think there's a like inside hand trap. And even if they do, we can just negate that with Baron. Hello, hello, are you there? I'm just trying to wait on them again. Oh, we can just ash this as well. Sure. Well, is it GG? Are they going to use the effect of Grog's the Emissary of Darkness? They definitely have something. Which is not what I expected, to be honest. Saiyama. Ooh. You have to Baron this, right? Otherwise you just can't chill. Well, good thing I summoned Baron there, otherwise like we really were not killing them. Good games though, good games. Been kinda rough for them, but Swordsoul is just doing strong. Alright, well, last game of the stream. If we win, we get Kruleboard Hedgehog. And if we win, that means Swordsoul has gone undefeated. Because with that win, Swordsoul has reached 5 wins out of 5 games. So this is the last game that Swordsoul has to win. And we are going first this time around. The chances are looking really good for us. Will Swordsoul be the champion of today's stream? Playing 6 games each with both decks, Swordsoul has gone undefeated. And all will start with the normal summon of Ecclesia. Activate an effect. Get in Moye. If we get stopped, we just kinda end our turn though. So this is very concerning. We can show them the long run. And we can do our searching. I almost wanna just search like Iris Swordsoul at this point. Yeah, if we don't... Well, we have to search something that we can discard, unless we drove it with Moye. So I hope we just... Oh. Oh, what? I guess we win! Yay! That was very anticlimactic, but that's the 6th game for Swordsoul, which means they have managed to win all 6 out of 6 games. Lyrilusc has been really unlucky with the first one. We just like worked against... What was the deck's name again? Ghostrit, that's it, that's the one. We just worked against Ghostrit and like... I failed, misplayed very terribly, but... There we go, both decks are seeming really good. They have been like really strong getting all the way up here. And we're actually quite close. We got like more than halfway, got the Kruleboard Hedgehog, which is probably the best reward other than the gems, because titles aren't that good anyway, but that was it. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. I'm thinking that this should be an interesting video, so I'll have to think about that, but I'll see all of you in another video. Goodbye!